stress-free, leave your kids at home. Leave your kids at home. Do your two-step, get your groove on. This is feel good music, you can move on. Relax, stress-free, leave your kids at home. Leave your kids at home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is Tuesday night. You know who we are. You know what we do. And I think it's meant to be a St. Patrick's Day. Is it St. Patrick's Day? Is it St. Patrick's Day, everybody? I see my friend Rick. How you doing, my lad?
Oh, just a shake of an iguana's tail.
Yes, yes, yes. We intro with the leprechaun. I don't know. People say they love. Some people love the leprechaun. Some people don't. He's just got a wee bit of virus in him. It's just a wee bit. He's a crazy lad, he is. But happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. If you celebrate that sort of thing, you know. Listen, Rick eats green meat, so there's really not you know?
Yeah, iguana's green.
Yes. Okay. I wasn't thinking that, but yes, there you go. So anyway, we are here with none other than my friend, my brother Charger Mopar. Rick is in the house. We'll give him a round of applause. Oh, so you doing all right, man? How things going? What's new with you?
Oh, you know, the usual. I had a great weekend, well, a great Friday meetup, and then I've been working around here on the weekend. I got an emergency call. One of my customers has a bobcat problem, and no, not the animal. It's a machine, and I guess the mechanic they were using has gotten drunk one too many times and gave up. So I guess I got one of my old customers back, but I opened it up. It's a disaster. So the good thing is it means money. The bad thing is it's going to take some time to fix.
Well, I can tell you one thing we do know. Rick is the guy you can call for any kind of bobcat problem. I guarantee you that.
That is true.
Edible or not, the bobcat problem will be fixed. No, so anyway, yes, that is awesome. Well, let's see who's in the room here. Oh, there's my beloved Jerry. She says, same face, new handle. Who this? Who this? Who that? Listening from the frozen tundra, Wisconsin. Yeah, it's got another cold spell up there. See, the thing about it this time of year, having lived in that neck of the woods once upon a time, you can always take courage when you have these big cold spells in the middle of March, because I don't care how bad it is, it ain't going to last more than about 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you get these in November, that's when you get alarmed. You're like, oh, no, this could be a rough one. But in March, hey, listen, give me a couple months, you'll be complaining about how hot it is. So hang in there. But always good to see you, beloved. Brian is here. My man, the fly fisherman, is with us. Good to see you, brother. Jimmet says, hi. I wish I was sitting on the dock of the bay. Why? Jimmet is bossing me around again. She said, I'm still not feeling well. You seem okay to me. You seem okay to me. Always a pleasure to hear you. And yes, sing a song. Sing a song. I will sing a song maybe a little bit. I'm going to the room here, Jimmy. I'm going to the room right now. Sandy says, hi, Rick. Mitch says to say hello. Speaking of hello, look who it is, everybody. The member insulted me last week. He insulted me. He called me out. He knows I have self-esteem issues, and yet he picks on me anyway. He's just terrible. He's mean. He's mean.
Hello. I figured on St. Patrick's Day, since I have about it, my DNA says 9% Irish.
Well, just a wee bit Irish. It's just got a wee bit. A wee bit the lad he does. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, it's always good to see you, Doc. Always glad to have you in here with us. Well, folks, I apologize in advance. You may learn something. Doc is here. I understand You morons don't want to learn anything, but that's okay. Doc is here. You may learn something. Jim, it's there. Let's see. John Stud. Does anybody know that guy? Okay. We've come to the time of the show where every once in a while we have to pause the show and remind folks that this, my friend, Mr. John Stud 4764, is a happy place. We come here to laugh, enjoy each other. We are not here to talk about other people and what their problems are, what their problems may be. Instead of criticizing, why don't you maybe say a prayer for them? Maybe they're struggling.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
And
they're
apparently, John Stott has asked the same question in about 27 different live streams.
I gotcha. So basically, it sounds like John Stud might have a crush on Larry. I don't know. Maybe he's got a little crush on Larry and wants Larry to slim down for him. Well, listen, now you have to take that up with Larry, John. Okay, you and him have to take that up amongst yourselves, and I hope you guys work it out because we believe in love over here. How about that? So,
I figured if somebody had a crush, it'd be on Dr. Baker instead.
Yeah, well, him too. I don't know.
Or Dr. Chafee.
Or Chafee. The women love him.
Oh, please. Let's see here. I'm here for some laughs tonight. We do the best.
In the right place.
Says nowhere else I'd rather be than a keto cookout. Oh, well.
Hello, Jerry.
Okay, John is there. Okay, that must. He said that. We won't say it again there, but yeah, John. If you cannot bring happiness and joy in here, then we will bounce you right out of here, brother. But you're welcome to stay if you want to hang out and have a good time. See, Linda Flanagan says hello. Good to see you, Lizzie. Is it calm down, Lizzie? Stop. So angry all the time. But yes, hello there, beloved. Glad to see you. Uncle Charlie said, "What's up, Russell? How's your week? Happy St. I've got some interesting news to talk about. I had my family here. They just left yesterday for they were here. I think they came in Wednesday. I can't remember. But anyway, they were here last week and this week. And man, have I got a story for you. It's the best day of my life, ladies and gentlemen. And I will tell you all about it a little bit.
You had kale salad?
But oh, you just wait. The story gets greater later. Yes, sir. So let's see. Speaking of greater later, look who it is, everybody. It's Kelly. It's Kelly. Yeah. Giving back check run for his money with the ladies, buddy. That Kelly. He's something else. I love that, man. He's doing all right. Let's see. It says, Lance, we love your trolling on carnivore channels, Jonathan. No, this is not a carnivore channel. This is a fun channel. It's a ketogenic channel for everyone. And we don't troll here. That's not how we roll. Speaking of how we roll, is Daddy in Boston, everybody? She's somewhere there trying to find her Elder Barge poster. That's okay. It's in there somewhere. It's somewhere probably behind the I'll Be Sure posters there, but that's all right. We love that. Rockin' Amy is here. Hello there, beloved. Good to see you. She got my email. That's great. There we go. Yeah, so I think it is. I'm gonna reach out to my friend. I did not. I had family here and stuff, and I'm gonna get a definitive answer to that. But the more I listen to it, I think that Amy is right, and I'm the illiterate one. So I think it might, in fact, be leave your kids at home. And who knew? That's that Notre Dame education, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, listen. I thought it was leave your cares at home. So like I said, I ultimately am the dummy, which everybody should have known that. I don't know why that was ever in question. Oh yes, the Irish Floozy is. Oh yes, rest in peace to Lou Holtz. I used to like him a lot. I believe he learned how to coach under Woody Hayes at the Ohio State University. I just think I think that's where he got his start with with Woody Hayes. So you can us again. Thank a Buckeye for the greatest coach in your history, Coach Lou Holtz. Shout out to him. Let's see here. See from last week. Did you ask how his trip went with his steak? You had your you had a you said something about a meetup, Rick. You went to a meetup?
Yes, I did. And I'm not the only one here that was there.
Oh, well, you know.
That is correct.
After that celebrity, he's everywhere, man. He's hey, listen, he's like was it Visa? He's everywhere you want to be. Was that the Visa line from a while ago?
I think so. I think
American Express was don't leave home without it.
The meetup that I went to is probably the best of the whole year because you know who was there. Some famous people, and then there's the non-famous people like me. But since I'm there and since all these other great people are there, it's a great meetup. We know Mitch. Not only did we get Mitch at the meetup, but we also get to go to his place for a little conversation and a look around. So it was really good. And I finally got to meet Pretzel Pete. Not only did I meet Pretzel Pete, but I rode with him from the train station up to Mitch's meetup and then all the way back here because Chuck Supertune gave me a rather heavy computer and some delicious meat. And also Mike Seeley Sr. gave me a laptop and an old phone. So I had that stuff and I couldn't drag that on the bus. So Peter decided to take me all the way back. We had a great time. So the whole experience was really nice.
Did he make it out of your house, though?
Yes, without a problem. He actually liked it. He said it reminded him of a general store.
Hey, listen. Hey, Pete dropped him off. We haven't seen him since. That's well, that's great. Well, it couldn't have been the best one you ever went to because I wasn't there. But let's see.
That's true.
Who else is in the room? Let's see here. I'm kidding. It's much better if I wasn't there. Louis Latito. He don't eat burritos. He don't eat hot Cheetos. He might have Tocitos. Keto.
Louis is hosting a meetup next month.
I love that. Where will that be?
Queens, New York.
Queens, New York. There you have it. If you're in the
Killsmeetup.com, you can find out all about it. If you're near New York, please come.
Yes. Well, you know,
yours truly will be there with him.
Danny in Boston's up that way. Listen, if you promise to play some New Jack Swing, I think she'll show up at the. She'll show up if you got some Blackstreet or some Teddy Riley. She will show up there. I got to you. Marla Kelly. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. I'm glad you are here. Let's see. I know I'm missing people. Terry Girl is here. No green. I just pinched you both. Oh, I got the wee bit of feeling. I feel the pinch. I felt the pinch. Just a wee bit. They pinched too hard. You did. So yes,
my green is in the freezer.
That's right. That's right. Nope, we are not. St.
Is it only the skin outside that's greenish, or is it meat?
Yeah, it's only the skin. The meat is white.
Oh, he's eating green meat, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I've had dumpster meat.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would bet money on that. He's eating some green meat.
I've eaten a lot of dumpster meat.
Yeah, well, there you have it. See, I'm not guessing my way through this, ladies and gentlemen.
And guess how many times I got food poisoning?
None.
That's right.
That's right, because you drink duck feather tea. That keeps everything away. Just whip up a batch of duck feather tea, ladies and gentlemen. It'll keep everything away. Did I miss Drunk Sandy in the thing there somewhere? Sandy is here. Hello there, my dear.
Hello, Sandy.
Sandy's here. Smoothie says, hey, everybody. Jaime says, I'm very tired right now. Thinking of getting ready for bed. Well, what have you been doing? Baling hay or something? I mean, what have you been doing? It's just exhausted. It's 8:30. I don't know what she was doing, but it must have been taxing. Well, go lay down if you need to there, Amy. We don't want you fatigued. Okay, yeah, Lambs is commenting on there. Terry says she's tired too. Worked hard around the house. 7,000 steps in the house. Wow. That's either a big house or a lot
That's
of
a big house. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She lives at the White House, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people don't know that. She's a compound. She's going from the East Wing to the West Wing. It's like 2,000 steps. So anyway, that's funny. Let's see. Waiting on test.
Never been inside the White House, have you?
You think about that. Who would invite me to the White House? Yeah, what kind of? Yeah. No, sir. I'm not been to the White House. Maybe one day. For friends like you, I think you can get me there. Somehow I feel like, you'll get an invite and,
Well, he texts me all the time.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Yeah, he does all the time. What state are you in? I am a state of ridiculous consciousness. That's what moronic tomfoolery. That's the state I'm in. I'm in a New York state of mind. That's where I'm at. Yeah, some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, have a flight to Miami Beach or Hollywood, but I'm taking a Greyhound. Rick takes the bus too. Across that Hudson River. Oh, said I'm in a New York state of mind. There you go. I'm in the state of Florida. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, coming to you live from the solar-powered studios in Jacksonville, Florida. Man, do we have a lot of sun today. I've got so much sun power. And we are live here coming to you with solar power. Let's see here. My idol's on the screen. Well, CB Carmack, Kelly is a heck of a guy. I know. I understand. I agree with you. Every one of us, listen, man. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. He needs solar power to charge them teeth. I can tell you that, man. He got to. You know how many watts it takes to charge them teeth up every day? I'm teasing. That's my brother, my friend. Let's see here. No, so I like that you gave Mitch where we can buy them and how much with your name on the back. Okay, this is another illiterate rant from Uncle Charlie. He's hanging out. I said, I think talk to Dr. Nelson. I like that hat you gave Mitch. Where can you buy?
It's supposed to be in our website on the merchandise, and right now I wouldn't know how to get there because I haven't gone to see them. I'm sorry, but I only had 2 in my hand, so
there you go. Listen, hey, don't worry about it. I'll get you one, Uncle Charlie. Next time I see him, I'm gonna steal out, snatch it. He won't even recognize it's gone. He's gonna sit it on the table, and it's gonna be gone. And I'm gonna blame it on Rick, and I'll send it to you.
Well, Rick was sitting next to me. But I would have noticed, I think. Because if he went to grab my hat, he would have put his hand completely around my head. So.
Larry said, is that a real Dr. Adams says, no, he's not. He's a doctor like Dr. J. You ever watch basketball? He's that kind of doctor.
I should have had someone take a picture of us because, you don't often see Lurch and Uncle Fester having dinner together.
That's right.
And my father's name was Adam, so I'm serious. That was my father's name.
I've had people tell me I was a combination of Gomez and Lurch.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. John is a troll. Well, that's okay. I don't mind trolls. I got a wee bit of troll in me myself. A wee bit of troll. If you find me at the right time, I can say Patrick's there to give you a little bit of troll.
Well, at least he seems to be a benign kind of troll because he's asking.
There are other places to troll. You don't understand how much joy I get from kicking people out of my chat and stuff. I get joy from that. I get a tremendous amount, more than I care to admit, really here on these internet streets. So, not here. There's lots of places on the internet you can go and talk about other people and their issues and problems, but we don't do that here.
Amy does not. It does not come in hot pink.
Yeah.
Only black and gray.
But it could, you know,
As long as it doesn't come with iguana skin.
That'd be a good. I wonder where we can find that.
Iguana hat.
What do you do with the skins?
Usually I just fry them up and turn them into chips.
Okay.
But I was thinking about making a belt and boots out of them.
Oh, Patty Erickson says hello from Iowa. Hello, boy, Big Ten country. We got Wisconsin and Iowa and Indiana. Man, I love it. Anybody got any favorites for the basketball tournament? If you're rooting for anybody in the tournament, you can go ahead and put it in there. I don't think Notre Dame made the basketball tournament. Maybe the ladies, but not the men's. I don't remember seeing them on the.
Who are you rooting for?
Really, Doc? Really? Is that how we're doing it? That's it. The last week you insulted me. You called me ugly in front of me.
I did not call you ugly. I contend that.
I stand corrected. You called me a beast. Okay. All right. I think it's pretty good. Okay. I don't know.
You were with Laura, and I said the Beauty and the Beast show.
Yeah. So you insulted me. Okay, you know I have low self-esteem, Doc. You know these things. I've confided in you personally, and so you run me down. Now I did insult you back, so because I'm learning to stick up for myself, but I still am very fragile. Very fragile. I'm very delicate. so, I will be rooting for the Ohio State University Buckeyes, who will probably get beat in the first round, unfortunately. I have to say.
Well, I thought maybe you were going to go with Mizzou.
Yeah, listen.
I don't even know if they're in there.
Missouri made it. I don't think so. I have to think about that. I don't think so. But yes, I will be rooting. We are playing Thursday. Yeah, I think Thursday we're at 8C playing TCU, Texas Christian. But this team is not really very good. They have good players, but they just don't seem to play well together. So, but I will be watching and rooting for my team as I always do. And hopefully we can pull off an upset. That will be exciting. But in terms of who I think will win, man, I'm going to say I think it's going to be Duke, Arizona, or St. John's. Those are my big three. And as soon as we're done here tonight, I'm going to go to look online at the sportsbook and see what kind of odds I can get. That is my pick. So if any basketball fans, any March Madness fans out there, you can put that in the chat. Who you like, who you think the dark horses are, maybe whose team, what teams you're rooting for, what teams you're betting on. For those who may like to get away just a little bit, you might want to put just a wee bit of money on the wages. So if you want to do that sort of thing, that's fine. If not, I understand. Let's see, Adventures of Timothy and Shambu says, hello, everyone. Hello back to you, my friend. Glad you are here, hanging out with us tonight on a Tuesday. We're not doing anything. First head coach was at William and Mary, but you're right. He coached with Ohio. Of course. You think I'm a liar? Do you think I would lie about something like that, Amy? Yeah, you act like you don't know me at all. Some things are sacred. I'd never lie about Ohio State football. Danny's laughing because she knows you got an Elder Barge. You got an Elder Barge poster. I had some problems. There you go. And no one could seem to solve them. That's Elder Barge, ladies and gentlemen. But you found the answer. And you told me to take a chance and learn the ways of love, my baby, and all that it has to offer. There you go. Little Elder Barge. What year was that? I don't know. Let's see. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till you see the light. That's right. I know that song. Tastes like chicken. Papa Carnivore actually went to your house, Rich. Haven't seen anyone quiz him about it yet. There we go. Oh, well, you know. How about dumpster meetup? That would be funny. Yes, that's right. Hey, Rick's going to be on there. Okay, everybody, we're going to have the first annual meetup at the dumpster behind the Winn-Dixie.
We should do one down there. There's at least 2 carnivores down in Miami.
Yeah, bring your own
That's true.
suit. Bring your own hazmat suit. We will not be providing them. Bring your own step ladders. We don't have insurance. People
Who needs a step ladder?
Not you giant. Oh Lord, a dumpster meetup. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Canal side.
Oh, it says hello. Hello there, Coach. Good to see you, beloved. Glad you're here with us tonight, hanging out. Let's see. It's a little house. I'm wearing out the carpet. Yes, that's what she's talking about. Her 7,000 steps at the compound. She doesn't live in a house. She lives at a compound, ladies and gentlemen. Holly Springer says hello. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. Look at Bruce. Bruce is here. A little late. Just got home from work. Well, good to see you, brother. Always glad to see you. I'm glad you're hanging out with us there. Our good buddy friends are on the screen. Well, of course, we're our family here. Trying to keep it all happy. Amy says, I want to know. That's right. I got some spray paint. We can make that happen. You know, it's not a problem at all. You get some hot pink spray paint, and you will have it. What's this? Oh, I have not kicked you out because I adore you. Adore you. That's a Prince song, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't just make that up. No, you have never done anything to warrant me kicking you out of this space. Let's see. Next year, remember to provide green flat caps for St. Patty's Day. Yes. Did anybody do anything or make anything special? Do you have corned beef without the cabbage? Is that what you do if you're in a carnivore on St. Patrick's Day? Do you have corned beef today, Doc?
I had picanha today.
Yes.
What a surprise.
Yeah, I was going to say that might have been any day that ends in Y. You might have picanha. Legacy Communications says, hi, Rick. Love your channel. You're seriously intelligent. I always learn from your channel everyday life things. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a kind word. See, Stud John, that's what we do here. That's what we do. We uplift people. Try to bring people together. You know, we are the world. Sign your lighters with me, whatever, ladies and gentlemen. We are the children. We all come together. We're not doing that. That's right. That's right. That's right. Sing it if you know it. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. All right. Let's say iguana boots. The only pair. That's right. Yes. Have you ever really made anything like that, Rick? Have you ever really made any like apparel from the iguana or anything like that?
No, I haven't. I did make a bicycle seat a while ago, but it broke. I'm gonna have to do it again.
Yes, I'm sure it's quite a process. Hello, Jeanette.
Well, the problem was the seat frame broke. I was riding my bike and it fell in the canal, so I lost it.
Oh.
I had to ride home without a seat.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Roll Tide. I know what that means.
That means you were riding your bicycle standing.
Or sitting very awkwardly. Like this.
No, I had to take off the seat post and then just had to ride home standing.
Wow.
I didn't want to be like Benny Hill when the seat fell off the bike.
Yes, that's a blast from the past. By the end of the age of 40, nobody knows who Benny Hill is. Roll Tide. Okay, an Alabama fan. You know, we got some of those. Shout out to Carnivore Kip wherever he is. Listen, you guys have. I think you guys are definitely Sweet 16 material. And if you get on the right run, you can give a lot of people a lot of problems. You got a 4 seed. and that's probably where you belong there. But Alabama will make some noise in there. I can see you guys getting to the Sweet 16. Yeah, Alabama's been playing fairly well there lately. Solar power. They've been pushing that a couple years here. 50% of all roofs have solar panels now, and they announced to stop the overproduction of energy to the net. Bad investment. Well, I don't have solar panels on my roof. I have ground mounted on pedestals that track the sun. And I did not put them on my house because I learned that when you put them on your house and tie into the grid, they control the system and they can shut it down when they want, and they always shut it down during natural disasters. So think about that for a minute. You got 20,000 watts of solar power on your house, and the storm comes through, it blows everything down, and you can't use any of it because they shut it off because they don't want power going back up the line to electrocute linemen. So they shut it off until the power is restored. Well, what is that? In exchange for that, you get discounted or free electricity throughout the year. But when the storms come through, you're sitting around in the dark for days on end. And to me, that was just not the way to do it. So I have them on pedestals that have motors, and they have sun trackers, and they move with the sun, and it pumps it in, and then I control it from there. So unless they can turn off the sun, they can't shut it down. And
I got a wood power generator.
you have a generator too, but I've never had to use it, knock on wood.
Mine runs on wood.
Look at that. Look who's piling on. Bruce. Now listen. I'm not gonna do it. Bruce is my guy. I was locked and loaded, Doc. Couldn't do it. What am I coming to? I can't. What is wrong with me? Sandy says she's crying. Well, put that bottle down, Sandy, and your life will get better. I tell you this all the time. You know, you can't drink your life away. Queens meetup is too far from me. I was at the Boston meetup last June. I met Dr. Nelson in Puerto Rico. There you go. Yes, yeah. What Lisa and Cult Jam, is that the? I don't know if she's Puerto Rican or not. She might be Dominican or something. I don't know. I wonder if you take me home, will you still be in love, baby? Because I need you tonight. Anyway, that was terrible. You can hop on the subway. You can hop on the train and get down to Queens. Come on, Danny. Listen, I'll see if we can get to. I'll see if we can get him to play some Keith Sweat at the at the meetup for you. Go whoever is playing Ohio. I agree with you because I don't root for Ohio. Ohio is in Athens and they are the Bobcats and they wear green. I root for Ohio State, like it says behind me, you illiterate floozy. How about that? How about that? Yes. Yeah, how about that, you Irish illiterate? Oh, see, now you've made. See, now you're pushing it there. Didn't Purdue win? I think Purdue won the Big Ten championship. They beat Michigan, I think. Look who it is, everybody. It's Julia. Look at Julia with the green hair. Oh, she got the green hair. She got the green hair for the St. Patty's Day. Look at, she's got the wee bit of Irish. She does. She got the green hair. Look at you. I love that. She is in full St. Patrick's Day regalia.
Yes, I am.
I think that's wonderful. How you doing, Julia?
I'm doing okay. Trying to get through this bronchial thing, man. It's been just hanging on. Oh,
Yeah, well, it's the green hair dye. That's to get you every time.
it will. I'm telling you. You're right.
That's why Amy sticks with red. Yeah, with red is you know.
I know it. She's got that beautiful.
Good.
Oh man.
Jimmy says you can't pick three. See, there you go again. You're always bossing me around, Jimmy. You're always telling me what to do and what I can't do. I can do whatever I like. This is the Keto Cookout. I can pick 13 teams if I want to. I said the teams that I thought were going to win, and there are three. I didn't fill out a bracket. I was giving my opinion. I think you're feeling just fine, Jimmy. I think you're doing really, really well. Oh boy, here come all the losers now. Go TCU. Boo. Boo. Danny and Boston says, looking for Puerto Rican carnivores to do a meetup in Puerto Rico. Oh, so you're from Puerto Rico originally? Is Danny from Puerto Rico originally?
That was my comment to her.
Oh, got you. I'm confused there. See, all these people are under my skin with this anti-Buckeye sentiment. Yeah, it's annoying me. It's getting me off my game here. I got to get myself together. I'm married to the biggest basketball fan. I can have me time next. Yes. There you go. Let's see
How's
here.
your husband doing, Amy? I hope he's doing better.
Yes, I heard about Mr. Mr. Keto Rockstar is there. He had an accident or something. He was
Yeah, he wasn't feeling well, and she was taking care of him last week. He was doing in pretty rough shape, I guess. So I hope he's doing better.
Yeah. Well, I hope he gets better soon. I hope the lad is better. You get a wee bit of bacon grease and rub it on the areas that hurt. He'll be just fine, and then no time at all.
A wee bit of
John Studd says, Rush, what? Hey, what are Rush? Is Limbaugh in the building, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Well, listen, John Studd is at it again. He's a lot more John than Stud, I would bet. But in any event, that's your last one there, brother. So if the next one, you better make it a really good one, because after that, nobody will see what you put in there, because I'm going to ban you. But I have a feeling you've been banned before. And I love seafood. It's wonderful.
He probably enjoys it.
Oh, listen, man. You run out of things to do in your mom's basement. You got to sometimes reach out and touch someone. Reach out and touch someone when you're tired of touching yourself. Oh, nice. I love to go to the real. I'm very good at this, John. I'm a professional. Nice. I love to go that with Dr. Nelson. There you go. He says, "Can I be an honorary Puerto Rican?" Yes. Yes. You're gonna just throw away all your Irish. What would the leprechaun say about that? How dare you? How dare you throw away your Irish for the Puerto Rican? It's a wee bit of Puerto Rican. It's a wee bit of Puerto Rican. That's got a wee bit. It does. Okay. Jim says, say hello to Nelly. Yes, Nelly is wonderful. Pretzel Peter's in the building. Pretzel Peter's here. Oh, I love
Speaking
that.
of pretzels and plantains, when I was in Gerbs yesterday getting some boiled eggs and some burger patties to eat for lunch, I went by and got some pork rinds, and right beside it was fried plantains and palm oil. And then right down from it was the pretzels for Pretzel Pete.
That's right. I'm thinking of you, Petey. Spanky says, hey to everybody. Good to see you, Spank. Lamb says, how many times has Rick gotten sick from dust meat, or are these date due stamps largely nonsense? Yeah, hey, listen. In my refrigerator, the expiration date is just a suggestion. I'm just telling you. That's where the negotiation begins.
Your nose will tell you.
I bought some pre-made bacon, some pre-fried bacon that was on sale, and it was in the back of the fridge, and I saw it back there. I'm like, oh man! I looked at the date. It said use or freeze by February 17th. I'll give you one guess whether or not I'm gonna eat it.
Was 17 the year?
Yeah.
Good one.
Hey, no, I still. Hey, listen, I'd at least sniff it. I would at least give it a sniff. I'm not saying about it. Okay, but I do have a question. Okay, we've had this conversation once before, family. It was about meat. I had some 6 or 7 day old meat, and I'm like, would you eat this or would you not? And it was kind of a mixed review, but most people, the dude said, yeah, we'd eat it. And the women were like, oh my God, if I don't eat it in 2 days, I'm putting it in the freezer, which I thought was interesting. But I ate it and it was wonderful. But what about scrambled egg?
Again, I'd go by the smell, and you can taste if it's off. It just really depends on you. Your body
So,
tells you.
would you eat week old scrambled egg? Okay, I'm not going to ask Rick. I already know the question to that. I know the answer to that.
How would you even get week-old scrambled eggs? They wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Right? Same here.
Well, you got to a couple dozen at a time and you portion them out. And then, because that's what I do. And then what happens invariably is you may get a taste for something else. Like it happened last week. I had steak and stuff in or whatever, but I wanted chicken wings. So I went to Wingstop and got some chicken wings. And so it's like, and I felt guilty because I'm like, I got all this stuff in there. The next thing you know, one thing leads to another. Or as I have done many times, you make more than you think you're going to eat. And it's like,
that's impossible.
You're just not hungry. And
I've thrown them out without no basis to say that they're gonna be bad, no smell or anything, but 1 week old scrambled eggs. Yeah.
I usually put all my stuff out to the critters. Nothing goes to waste in my yard. So if I have any doubt about it, I put it out there and it's usually gone.
I mean, you figure I'll eat a 2-week-old boiled egg and pickle juice and not even think anything about it.
Oh, I have some pickled eggs. They must have been there probably close to a year right now.
Yep. Oh yeah, they'll last.
I don't even know what a leftover is.
I hear you.
If I cooked a dozen eggs, they'd be gone in one meal.
I know it.
Well, leftovers are what you find in the dumpsters.
Well, yeah.
You know what leftovers are. You just don't have them at your house.
There you go.
Nothing lasts in my house. Let me put it to you that way.
That's funny.
Patty says, Dr. Nelson's before and after pics are amazing. He's looking good. There you go, Doc. You got a fan out there. Listen, you might want to turn down the sound. Nellie's listening in the background there. It's like, who is that? Who is that?
She can hear.
Yes, Nellie's sweet, but she's got a mean streak about her Doc Nelson now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to tell you. I'm kidding. Didn't have anything thought out. Just had eggs tonight. Yes, I've got some scrambled eggs and bacon and stuff in there that I will be dipping into a little bit. Lady says, did you know? Coach Jamie, welcome, Puerto Rico. Captain, it's Dr. Nelson that said that.
Do you know why I say that?
Why is that?
What is Captain America's costume suit?
Star.
One star and white, red, and blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Puerto Rican flag.
I never thought about that.
It's one star with red, white, and blue.
Mm.
Oh wow.
He doesn't have a 50 stars flag. He just one. Looks like a Puerto Rican flag.
Yes, John. Hey, Papa, you leave him to me. He's all mine. No, hey, listen, nobody beats my mule but me. So you
don't want to go against Russ, man.
You leave him to me. I'll take care of him. I know how to deal with weirdos. Some of my best friends are weirdos. Present company included.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I got a guy that eats stuff to read. I got a lady with green hair, and a doctor that insults people. I know how to handle. I know how to handle myself.
I wonder if that's I'm authentic here. I'm like I live in a bigger city than all of y'all do. Consists of traffic jams at tractors at the only four-way stop in the center of town.
I wonder if that's his real name, because John Stott was a, I guess, semi-famous wrestler back in the probably 90s, 80s. Big John Stott.
Well, we all know what a John is. That's what I kind of took for it there. I mean, so I mean, I'm not seeing it on the news, so that's what I thought he was talking about. Let's see here, but he's got one more. I like jokes. I tell a lot of them. So we got here. It says, "I can take it, Russ here." No, Bruce. No, we're not doing that to you. We're not doing that to you. But I do have a fun story. It was the best day of my life. I had my family here, and my nephew Levi. I don't know if you guys remember. He came on the broadcast with me one time, long time ago. They were here at the house on a Tuesday, and I think he may have been in one or two of my videos. But
Where does he live, Russ?
they live in the Hendersonville, North Carolina area.
Okay.
And
My son has a good friend, Levi.
he's my nephew Levi is 12 years old.
Oh,
But
okay.
yes, my
But
brother kid.
the one I'm talking about is in his mid-30s.
Yes. No, he's not even in high school yet. So, but they came down. My sister-in-law and his youngest daughter went on a mission for the church in Europe. And so he decided for 10 days. And so he decided he would come down with his oldest daughter, who is a junior in college, and her boyfriend and his son. And they came down and just to hang out here for a few days. And I made my nephew Levi his first ever ribeye steak. First steak he's ever eaten in his entire life because his family's vegetarian. And I made it, and he ate it right in front of his vegetarian dad. So listen,
That's
so
funny.
that's the best day of my life. And that, my friends, is what you call evangelism.
Yes.
Wonder if he
How
likes
did
the
you
steak.
make it? Did you make it medium well, or
I actually made two T-bones and a ribeye, and I didn't know. It's funny because this is an amazing thing to me. But all of the kids, they have 3 kids. All of the kids are eating meat now.
Oh.
The younger daughter worked at Sonic over the summer as a summer job, and kind of had a little bit. Although she's more of a chicken girl. But and then the older daughter basically started eating meat because her boyfriend, who's from Montana, hunts and all that kind of stuff. He's a real outdoors kind of guy. So she started eating meat. And my nephew has always wanted to eat meat since he was a little kid. And, I used to tell him, I'm like, because they come here, of course, I'm getting it in. And, I had a talk with him probably about 2 years ago. I said, hey, I hope you're not just saying you want to eat meat because your uncle eats meat. You don't have to do that. If you can be cool and be a vegetarian. I'll still love you the same. It's not, you don't have to do that. And he was like, no, I really want to, it always smells good and I want to try it. So finally he's old enough now that his dad, now it helped. I think it helped that his mother wasn't here. That might, maybe a little bit.
It's still wonderful that his dad supports him, though. He's not trying to
Yeah, well, actually, his dad helped him cut it up because he was having a little trouble. He'd never eaten a steak.
Right. Wow. That's
So
really
his dad used to eat meat when he was a kid.
Oh, okay.
When we were in high school, he decided it's probably 1985, I think, is when he stopped eating meat. And so he was having a little trouble trying to figure out. And he's like, here, let me help you. And he showed him how to cut it and all that. So yeah, no, but my brother's not, he's not militant. He is vegetarian. And when he was cutting, I said, hey man, you can have a little piece of that if you want to. He started laughing. And so yeah, he's not militant. The mom is, I think, a little stronger with it than he is, but it's one of those things. So yes, that was a very fun part of my my week is and I was explaining to him about the different cuts, the T-bone and the ribeye and the whole, we went all down the thing and the different. Now I made the T-bones kind of medium well because I didn't know if it would creep them out, with the whole rare thing. But when I made the two T-bones, because I made them first and the ribeye was still cooking, they were eating it, and my niece was like, I said, "Is it good?" She said, "Yeah." She's like, "It's a little more well done than I've had, with my boyfriend. He likes it more." I'm like, "Oh, you like it?" He goes, "Yeah, I like it kind of medium rare." I'm like, "Say less." So the ribeye I made, like kind of medium rare to medium, and so they actually got they got medium well and some medium, and he liked it all. I don't think he would have. He has nothing to compare it to, so.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
told
he
him,
did have. I'm sure he did have something to compare it to, but nothing as
yeah,
good tasting.
Right.
Probably some vegetable steaks. Crate meat.
Well, I told him, I said, "Listen," I said, "no matter whether you like this or whether you don't, it only gets better from here because I'm a terrible cook." So I said, "If you think this is good, I'm here to tell you it gets a lot better because this still be the worst steak you'll ever eat."
Oh, but that's wonderful that he ate it all. still.
Yes, he loved it, and so yes, they were all about it. So that's kind of cool, and I thought that was a lot of fun.
Shows
And
you the simplicity of the carnivore diet. I mean, unless you really try, you can't goof it up that bad. Even if you're not the best cook in the world, you can still cook a pretty good steak.
yeah, I mean, I keep myself alive. I mean, I'm sure it won't be the worst steak he ever had, but I am not any kind of cook. Trust me.
It's hard to mess it up, though.
That's what I mean. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Oh, Mizzou did make it. They're playing Miami. Love that.
Yeah, they're number 10 seed, and Miami Hurricanes number 7 seed. They're playing in the West Region in St. Louis Friday.
Gotcha. That's awesome. There now, are you a fan or are you just
I am a Mizzou fan.
Gotcha. But that's more of a football school than a.
They got pretty strong on football. They were pretty strong on basketball, but they still got a ways to work on their basketball. But football, they're getting there. I'm surprised they beat Ohio State a few years ago in the Cotton Bowl. I believe that's what they played there in Dallas. Was it the Cotton Bowl a couple years ago?
I don't remember Missouri beating Ohio State. 2 years ago, we won a national championship against Notre Dame, I think.
Oh, maybe it was a year or two. Maybe it was last year. I don't know. I know I played against Ohio State.
Yeah, I don't remember any Ohio State losses. I don't remember any of them. They all.
And if they happened, you forgot about it, right?
Yeah.
It's traumatic.
I can't recall Ohio State. Hey, we're gonna lose on Thursday. I can tell you that. Dimon says, "Russ, you help me smile, but under the boardwalk, I'll trying my best." Okay, maybe you aren't doing as well as I think you are, Jim. I don't.
Under the boardwalk ill. I think she's saying.
Is that what?
I thought you were gonna break into the Under the Boardwalk song.
Under the boardwalk. I can't. I can't remember the words. To that.
Under the boardwalk.
I can't remember the words. I'm sorry, Jim. I can hum the tune, but I don't remember the words. Maybe I'll remember them if somebody gives me the first part of it. I can't remember. I'm starting something new on my channel. People have different negative things to say. I can end with 3, then bye. Oh, well, sometimes I'll go back and forth with them. John is he seems like he's a nice young fella. I'll take a little bit of it, But yes, he's on the end of the road. That's why I said, then make the next one your best one. Whatever. Think real hard, John. I know that's not something you do very often, But I want you to think as hard as you can, okay, and come up with your best one, because you're going out in a blaze of glory after that. So make it a good one, whatever it is, man. You better really think hard about that. See, freedom of speech is good, but it's not. Listen, freedom of speech is supposed to be about political and government type of things, not just any kook or wacko in his mom's basement insulting people.
Right.
So,
I don't know no John Stubb, but I know Big John. He's 6'6", weigh 245, kind of broad at the shoulders, narrow at the hips, and everybody knew you don't want to give no lip to Big John.
Big John, yeah.
Big Fat John. Cindy, hello there, my beloved Cindy.
Hello, Cindy.
Is in the chat. Good to see you, my dear. Glad you're doing all right down there in Kentucky. Let's see here. I count 2, 3, not 2, 10, count 23.
3 strikes out.
Hey, I'm confused too. All for Jesus says, did you hear about Doc Nally passing away?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
So
Is that for real?
Yeah, Doc Nally. I met him about 10 years ago in a keto event. He always kept his A1C very low for, he was basically, I think he was carnivore. When I met him, he might have been very low carb keto.
What got him?
I read a post by his sister. She didn't mention the cause of death. He was probably in his mid-60s, I want to say, or 60. I don't know. Relatively young, I would say.
Yeah, not that old.
Heart attack.
Rick was hoping it was a heart attack.
Isabel says hi. Hello there, Isabel. Glad to see you here tonight, beloved. Glad you are with us. We're winding down. Eggs dry out a little. They don't go bad outside the fridge for months. Well, yeah, I have them in a sealed. I have glass dishes with rubber seal tops, and I throw them in there. And so, yeah, with my family was here, and I wasn't hungry that much, and so I got a few extra days on. The meat I don't mind so much. I don't know why the eggs are like giving me, I don't know what that's about. I'm not got the hips on that one. I'm like, I'm all of a sudden scared to eat 6-day-old scrambled eggs. But maybe it's the whole egg concept of the egg. But like I said, I'll eat a 3-week-old boiled egg and I'll pop the whole thing in my mouth. I don't even think about it. Long as
they preserve themselves, I guess it's like a closed system or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, I fry up 5 to 6 eggs at a time with bacon. Now I saw 5-10 minutes top. Yeah, I generally scramble eggs 2 dozen at a time. That's usually
why.
Because he loves to cook.
I only cook once a week.
I cook every meal I eat.
Yeah. Good for you.
If I'm not in the kitchen, it's on the engine.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't like anywhere. Listen, the only reason I go in the kitchen is because the food is in there.
It's actually
At work, I have an electric skillet, I have an air fryer, and I also have a toaster oven. So, hey, I'm set at work. I cook every meal I get.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can cook on all kinds of engines.
If you don't like cooking, though, I think that's wonderful to prep ahead. And then you have your food there, and then you're not eating out. You're eating at home.
No. You can't do that.
I think that's a solution, really.
Just one of those things, I have a lot of friends and family that love to cook. My sister Debbie, she would never leave the kitchen. She loves to cook and try recipes and all this stuff. It annoys me. I'd rather clean my bathroom. I mean, it just annoys me.
Yeah.
I use a pressure washer. I just take the hose through the window and done.
How do you cook with a pressure washer?
I clean the bathroom with it.
Yeah.
I know that, Rick. It was a joke. Clearly not a phone. I'll try better next time.
I don't think you can cook in the bathroom unless you reverse the poop gas.
Now there's something.
Take the air fryer in there with you.
I mean, I don't cook with electric. I cook with fire only. I don't cook with electric.
What, am I the only one that's taking the air fryer in the bathroom?
Yeah. Why would I pay
Guess so.
money? Why would I pay money to cook when I can cook for free
Exactly.
Yeah,
with strawberry poop gas?
yeah. The whole world's got it wrong, Rick. That's just all of us are just we're just a group of morons. Yeah, all 349,999,000.
How many people cook with poop gas?
Yes.
I knew how to
Hold on a
work.
second.
The one and only Duck Man.
Listen, I
Yeah,
think
Uno.
the more that you can do
Yeah.
that and economize and be off the grid, the better. I mean, if I had the knowledge and physical ability to do that, I'd do it too.
Well, I will have you know that I cook for free too because I cook with solar power that I collected from the sun.
There you go.
You were just saying that you got a certain kind that they can't shut off. You were saying there's a difference.
Battery backup.
Battery
I was saying the way my solar panels, when you get solar panels and tie into the grid, they shut
Yes.
things off.
See, and I never
So-
thought of that.
Yours are not tied to the grid.
No, I couldn't tie in the grid even if I wanted to because I don't have enough wattage. You have to have it's probably it may be different other places, but in Duval County here, in order to participate, you have to have at least 15,000 watts of power that you generate from your arrays. I only have 6,000.
So what if you have like a transfer switch or generator? You know, let's say they shut you off and then you switch.
Yeah, but that defeats the purpose of having 20,000 watts of solar power on the top of your house. And then it's like, and you still have to buy a generator and all that stuff.
No,
You know?
no, I'm talking about like instead of a generator, you'd hook up your solar power. So if they try to shut you off, you just switch it so that your solar.
If you
power-
lose your power for whatever reason, whether they shut it off or you lost it, the transfer switch is just to start using your solar.
your own power, right?
But-
That's what I'm saying.
The way when
You
they
You
take
can't.
what they do is they take your when you sign up and get on their program, solar panels are tied into the grid,
Okay,
and you get part of it, and the city gets part of it.
right.
But it's grid power. Even though it's on your house, it still belongs to them. And you get free electric bills, but when the storms come through and power lines are down, they shut off the grid power, or the grid power is cut off. Sometimes they shut it off, but it's cut off. So your solar panels are shut off because they don't want the power generated from the sun going up the line to where the line workers can be electrocuted while they're
Right.
trying to get the
And
lines
that's the point of a transfer switch, so that doesn't.
well,
happen.
the transfer switch is to switch over from grid power to solar power. It switches back and forth, but you don't have solar power. When you sign up with them, you have grid power.
I understand.
Even though it's grid power that's generated from your solar system, but
Yeah.
it's still grid power. I have solar power and grid power. I have
Okay.
power that I generate myself from my 6 arrays, and then I have power that comes from the city. I have a transfer switch. I actually have mine backwards. So the grid power is actually the backup power. I run on solar until I run out of solar, and then it kicks the transfer switch, and I'm on grid power.
Gotcha. Okay.
You have an electrical engineer right here.
Yeah, please explain, Rick.
The problem is solar panel produce direct current, DC. You cannot use DC in your house. You have to use AC or alternating current. So they have an inverter. The problem is when you power a house, you have resistive, capacitive, and inductive loads. They combine to create reactive power. You have to have a way of storing energy, because if you tried to run a house directly off solar panels, as soon as the air conditioner turned on, as soon as the resistive load turned on, or whatever, it would change the current. So not only do you have to have an inverter, but you have to have a backup system that stabilizes the power. Most of those large systems, they use a power grid, because the power grid has a huge network of connections. So all they're doing, they're supplementing the power there. Even if you could turn it on, it won't work, because the problem is, without a battery to go and send energy back to, the inverter cannot produce stable 60 hertz. It will fluctuate and it will simply shut down. So the power company doesn't actually have to turn it off. If they disconnect you from the grid, it stops working, period. The only way you could do it, you'd have to modify it, put a battery bank with it, and then change the charge. You'd have to have a charge controller to control the batteries, and then an inverter to create the 60 hertz that powers everything. And you have to be able to balance the reactive load, because remember, it's not just resistance, it's inductance and capacitance. And capacitance, the current and voltages, they change phase. So you have to have a dedicated system. If you have a grid-powered system, it's not going to work on its own.
Got it.
Yeah, but I was simplifying. But what you would do in that case, like I said, is they have machines that do all of that. That's what I have. I have a machine. I can go straight from a solar panel right into the machine. The machine has a charger controller and a battery and an inverter all in it at the same time. And the DC power off the panel inverts it and jams it into my house where I can use it. So if you and there are people who have done it, they've gotten all, let's say they have a bad experience. Like my brother up in North Carolina, they had a storm up there. He was out of power for 6 days with all these solar panels on his roof. Couldn't use any of them. And he didn't exactly understand all that when he signed up for the program.
Right.
But what they do is they give you a deal. So instead of paying $1,000 for all this solar panels and installation, we'll give you that for 75% off, and you'll give you a rebate, and you get free energy bills as long as you live in the house. People are like, oh, great. Till the hurricane comes through and they got no power for 6 days, and now they're mad. So they want to get off the program. They're like, well, I don't want to do this anymore, because when I need the power the most, I don't have it.
Right.
So they're like, oh, okay, well, you got to pay us back $10,000 or $15,000 and reimburse us for all the panels and stuff we put on your house. And then some people do it. They pay the fee, get out of the program, and then they take the panels and run them directly into their house to their machines, and then they can have control over it. Because I can use it when and where I want. Like, I'm off grid right now. I'm running 100% off of the solar power that I collected during the day today. If I run out, I'll hear
the grid kicks in for you.
Yeah, I'll hear a click and the lights will flicker for a minute, and then I know I'm back on grid power. Or I can look on my phone, I can see how much power I have left. And it might say, oh, you got 50% left. And I may say, well, you know what? I'm planning on doing a bunch of stuff tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to grid so I have power tomorrow to cook and stuff, because I want to use my solar power when I'm using the most power. I don't want my solar power on at 2 o'clock in the morning when there's nothing on and burning it up, So
basically, you, instead of tying it into the grid, well, you have to, you're saying, but you basically
it's like an uninterruptible power supply that you plug your computer into. Same concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the solar panels, you got your batteries, and it goes right to your house, and that's it.
Yep.
You got a machine that does the work as far as the inverter.
I've got 6,000 watts of power on a bright sunny day. I've got 6 arrays. They generate 1,000 watts each, which is a lot of power.
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm running about 700 watts. That's
so
all
you do not do the program, in other words. So because I'm wondering, because I want to do this myself. So I was just
yeah. Well, I'll shoot me an email or whatever. I'll send you a picture of my arrays. I have 6 arrays. They're on pedestals mounted into I poured a cement slab, and I put my pedestals, and they have trackers and motors on them, and they follow the sun, and they go where the sun goes, and they pump the power into my garage. And in my garage, I have big power stations that they plug into. The power stations take the power, put it in batteries, and then the inverter plugs into that, and the inverter connects to my panel of my house.
Is there going to be a test at the end?
right there you go.
No. Hey, no, there's not going to be a test, and there's not going to be another explanation either.
Sharing it. It's really important.
I'm seeing if there's any other questions or anything. People have been talking amongst themselves. A Mason says, "Hey," but yeah, just email me, Julia,
Thank you.
and you can email me your number or whatever too if you want to.
Sure.
Type in an email,
Okay.
and I'll tell you all about it. And people have asked me to do a video. I did a video one time sitting outside in my solar farm, and people were like, "Oh, tell us about your solar panel." So I emailed some people about it. But Jimin says, "Okay, I was using that song. Wish I was soon. I hope me better soon. I hope you get better soon."
Yeah.
How about this? I'll be thinking of you. I'll be thinking of you, though we're far apart. You're in my heart, and there you'll always stay till I see you again next Tuesday. I'll be thinking of you, thinking of you. I hope you feel better, Jimmy. I really, really do.
Same here.
And I think that's probably just as good a place as any to end this foolishness. So as always, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. Sorry if we bored you with solar talk, basketball, everything else. No, I'm really not. And good luck to John. I hope you and Larry work it out. And because we believe in love here. And I hope you both live happily.
Lots of love and prayers to your husband. I hope he feels better.
Yes, Mr. Keto Rockstar. That's great. So anyway, we will see you again next Tuesday with my beloved sister Laura. She'll be here.
All right.
Until then, watch lots of basketball. Keep your carbs low. Keep your proteins and fats high. We'll see you on the next one.
All right.